Quickly, I'd like to say good afternoon to everyone. The title of my work is, What is Your Name? It's so easy for us to point fingers to the powers that be over us. We want to look inward. We want to focus on ourselves. If we want to reclaim our identity, we have to start from home. Charity begins at home. Our takeaway today will be for us to understand, which my teacher has already laid the foundation, historical precedents that impacted the identity and of the Benin people, and then the significance of the name culture. I would also love for you to take away at the end of the day the appreciation and significance of your own name. We have to start with you. And then at the end, what are those actionable steps we should take to make this happen after now? For the benefit of those who are not directly from Benin, of course we know the Nigerian map and we know where the Edo State is situated. If you don't know, please get a hold of Nekme. The next time she's going to Benin, she's ready to come take you along. This is the Reverend Oba, and in his procession, the Royal Majesty Oba Ewaye II, Oba Atokwe. In Benin, before every occasion is begun, which I believe also happened here today, yes, the kola nut is presented. In the same way, we have not given up the kola. I speak Benin very well, but inclusiveness is what we talk about. So, if you want me to switch to Benin, I can do that very well as well. Kola nut is being part of the core of the culture. In the same way, we have not forgotten all this. What about the main thing that keeps us together? What is a name? In Benin, as it is in Africa, name is not just name for naming's sake. No. When we name a child, it is supposed to tell a history. Yes. It is supposed to have a meaning. It is supposed to remind you of the circumstances surrounding the child's birth. It is also supposed to tell you what you believe, what you hope this child will become in the future. Yes. So your name can also be your prayer to the child. Does your name answer for you? Last month, June, I had the opportunity to be in a different location for a talk like this. And the person who came to pick me in the airport said, is an Oyibo man. Where does your name answer for you? That's the first time I'm hearing that. But I know the answer, that my name speaks for me. Itohan Idumwonyi, my name speaks for me. Itohan means mercy. It's only my mother that calls me Itohan, God's mercy. And he's speaking for me. I see that happening. That's the same thing we are going to do right now. I am respecting everyone and I'm respecting your space. We want to have a reflective community brainstorming, reflection. Please turn to one person, either on your left or on your right. Introduce yourself to that person. What is your name? Can you hold on for a minute, please? You're going to tell your neighbor what is the meaning of your name, beyond your name, or the history of your name. Right? All right. You have 2 minutes to do that. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We will have time to talk more. After the session is rounded up, that's your friend, stick to that person and continue the conversation. I can say, Ijele Arabiomo Ubewi. Arabiomo, Itewetatie, Kubere, Naka, Niere, Manako, Teddy Jordan. Miona Tamana. Please, is anybody willing to share? The person sitting by you, what did he or she say his or her name is? Or not total, what yes, ma'am. That's my namesake. Yes. Okay. What did she say to her name? What is the history? She means mercy. And she gets that every day. Good. Yes, Baba. Go ahead.
God is the physician.
Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you. Yes. Please, let's not be shy. I'm sure there are some people. I met someone yesterday. This occasion started. Okay, go ahead. Audience, please. I am a teacher by profession. When I talk that is one name. That's like a paragraph. Yes. But there are some of us. I met someone yesterday and I said, what is your name? She told me her name, and it is in English. I'm not calling her name. And I said, what does that mean? In a way, I or we a man in Nonia, so many silver cocoa, they know. In a woman near door, or not time, in a way, only men in Nigeria. Or a near bony where you need you from. That's your alias, your AKA. If you have an English name and you are seated here, James, John, Charity, Mary, when we ask you, say, oh, it's biblical name, agree. My teacher, Uyilawa Swalele, already laid the foundation of how all that started. Christianity, westernization, modernization, and globalization brought us close into changing our names. It is so easy. In 2010, when I came to Harvard, I was answering Mercy. And at some point, I thought my identity was getting lost. In some of my assignments, I will put Itohan in one, I will put Mercy in another one, and my professor called me, what really is your name? And I said Itohan. And she said, go to the registrar's office, tell them what you want your name to be. And since then, I have been answering Itohan. If Oyibo people know Sabi column, I will spell them for them. If they know Sabi pronounce them, I will help them, break them down for them. Yes. Itohan is just 6-letter words. Yes. I help them by saying, you know how to sound Italy? They call Italy, they don't call Italy. No. Right? Yes. If you can call Italy, that's how the beginning of my name is. It's so easy. Yeah. You need to help them. You need to make that happen. So now that you know your name is your identity, your name does not have to be lost with where you found yourself. You are ashamed to tell Oyibo people, your name is Kelechi, your name is Itohan, your name is name it. God blessed me with 2 nations. That's how I like to describe them. Or Meva, Osalokwaya women. The here ni eniedo munia ke no kao ke no pogieva eniedo. Iya kume konyo. Because when you are in school in the West and your peers, your friends cannot call your name, it's hard to get friends. No cow, no cow. Ina ati Jesu menede. Irese Itohan Idumwonyi. Nupoge vanaga izodu wade ihense inyogogo Idumwonyi. Owe uwa neya eniedo wa mamia. Ina kamia we edenwa mie bono mwenye niedo maafi ni na welu. And every day I explain to them, by the way, just what Planete is too long, it fills up like any other kokorefe, I think enough money in the Hey, mana dole pe bwari obana ya fie ni nijiene na riti e na we nede ika ma we elike ninu lagbera ude nekere noroto boy lati egbe ga no ewe bati owe I am doer uzodu wa we bene. That is your identity. We don't want to be lost in the crowd. So Emini mahiari u na hiaya miewe mama wiyisi maje ha onwani mahi maha ujie bima ebibie mo wa eyi magugun abeni gbegbe gun eri guwa ya gun iye gbe oka we gbele eyi tani ya wiye Kebamba adewura certain fie ni wewe James osabo yen ni no di yapi mo sabo yen koda o no ke jambu loro ale ati seleva fiefo oga kan wo ma le fiefo baba ro da gbon e de bogari oba oga seni ruta ahen ni na dualo no bie babo Vero ni maje na kake ni maje gawe ugie na ya homo eni. Eni wagiega eni no me unhuta no ga ne no money. Oga jere ubere ba jere we ni me oe Itohan elike ni lagbera kake ni ga ko senge ni. Nete oe ni ide oke ide ugbo eru eya. Egbe matu eyo eri man yo boda yo baso pa men yo boda na here ni ma bu egbe mate ni ma ko wi maswe ni ma ga bu egbe ni he ni ma kegbe we fie we ye e monu ara bie ke bagba oni bi we ara bie mweni ejo ni ya. This is my challenge to everyone. Go and ignite your word. Your name is your identity. Wow.
Please, I would like a standing ovation to my sister. I would like a standing ovation to my sister because the gospel, we must continue just in case. I'll be glad to say my name is Shana.